So I was recording this cardio workout the other day, and I was also looking for some ideas for a video when it struck to me, well, I've been doing a lot of cardio recently. What if I stopped? Not right now. What if I totally stopped doing cardio for the next 30 days? That's right, 1 month, no form of cardio, no skipping, no running, nothing. I know some of you thinking, hey bro, what's this 30 days challenge shit, bro? I've been doing this all my life, bro. Bro. Don't be that guy. Right now I do a lot of cardio. In fact, I may even say it's my favorite form of exercise. Currently I have around 6 to 7 cardio sessions per week. Every session lasts around at least 45 minutes to 1 hour. There are a lot of questions on the internet regarding cardio, whether you should do it, whether you should not do it, is it good for you, how much is good for you, how much of cardio in a workout session, in a day, in a week, does cardio cause muscle loss, what's the best form of cardio to preserve muscle, and many more. So I'll be answering all these questions in this video. Alright, since I'll be losing all my cardio gains, stamina, endurance, so many words. So to make up for that, obviously I'll be doing more of strength exercises, so I hope I'll be building more muscle. But I would also like to progress in my calisthenics skills, like the pistol squat. I can kind of do that. Here's the footage. I'll try to go for 5 each leg at the end of this challenge. Also, I'll try to achieve a perfect L-sit hold for at least 10 to 15 seconds. And there's one more skill which I'm highly doubtful about, but I really want to achieve it. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's do a quick weigh-in. And here's a physique update. Fairly lean, chest of a 10-year-old, alright. Hoping to get a little bigger in this time. Maybe get some definition on my chest. And here are the measurements. Okay, so now let's check how strong I am, starting with some push-ups. And yeah, I run a 10k every alternate day currently. Would be fun to see how low that drops. So you can see this is just the first set. Earlier I used to fly through the first 2 sets, and third set used to be a little difficult, but I did 4 sets of these. And now as you see, this was just the first set, 6th exercise of the first set. I just did 2 exercises that were a little high intensity and I started breathing so heavy. Why does it go away so quickly? $73.2. Yeah, didn't go away this time. And yeah, also what I did that day was this. I stepped on the scale with the camera in my hands. Basically, the camera adds a half kilogram. So originally my weight was 71.3 minus half, so that is 70.8 kg, which means I gained 2.5 kilograms in these 30 days, which I'm quite impressed with. My physique improved too. I got bigger. I really focused on my chest and it did bear results. You'll also see that in the measurements in just a bit. Alright, it's time to see how strong did I actually get. So, after a quick warm-up, I'll start by attempting a maximum push-ups. Alright, let's get a chest workout in and then we'll go for a run. Yeah, so my phone decided to die and needless to say, I couldn't record any footage of my run. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I obviously wouldn't run much after all this time. So I ran close to 4 kilometers, 3.9 to be precise, and to be honest, it's not that bad. I was not expecting more than 2 or 3 kilometers, so for at least the first week I'll put on miles really fast. My body will start getting accustomed to running and breathing heavy once again. So I think in around a week I'll again reach 6 or 7 kilometers. So I'm not disappointed. I expected a huge drop, so this is much of a relief. And yeah, that's it. So now let's get into measuring. There it is. Most of them grew, but my chest got bigger by an insane 2.5 inches. Damn, this thing went well for me. Alright, now to answer all the common questions people have regarding cardio. Starting off with the most basic and the most obvious one. Is cardio good for you? Yes, yes. Yes. Cardio is the most important form of exercise for your body. I'm not asking you to go sprinting up a hill or something. It can be as basic as walking, slow running. It's all about keeping yourself active. Do things at your own level. Know your body. Do what's best suited for you. but do something. I see a lot of hate for cardio on the internet. Maybe it's all in a fun way, but I know people hate doing cardio. I even know where it's coming from. I would just say one thing: if you hate cardio, you're lazy. That's it. That's the only truth that exists out there. Calling it not your thing is a total bullshit excuse. You don't want to do it because it's hard. Alright, moving on to how much. How much totally depends on you. Take for example, if you're doing something low intensity like walking or slow running, you'll have to give it more time to burn more calories. On the other hand, if you're doing something high intensity, your length of the workout will significantly decrease. Doing low intensity or high intensity cardio totally depends on your level. Not everyone can do some high jumping burpees or some fast skips. Alright, now to answer the most common question of them all: does cardio cause muscle loss? And the answer is yes. Cardio does cause muscle loss. Cardio does slow down your process of muscle building. So in these 30 days, I did build muscle quite fast. I did gain weight faster than usual. But was it worth it? I would say no. Simple reason: your heart is more important than your bicep. That's it.